If you are the person who has to champion cybersecurity and get the company to a proactive cybersecurity posture, how do you make your case? Your champion, it's your job to be as well prepared as possible, given the cost benefits and risk tolerance and so on. What are the kind of arguments you can make? The easiest argument to make is the bottom line argument or the economic argument that it's going to save us money. Of course, security doesn't make money. Security, we say it's a cost. It doesn't bring money in, but we could lose money because of that. The economic argument we can make is the return on investment argument or the ROI argument, saying if we don't do this, we're going to lose $10 million. If we do this, it's only going to cost us $1 million and we save $5 million, because the losses we're going to suffer will only be reduced by half. Then of course it's an investment you're making. You're putting out $1 million, but you're saving $5 million. So that is a pretty good return on the investment that we have. So the economic argument, of course, makes sense when you say that by coming up with a budget to put a control in place, the cost that we're going to have is going to result in savings that are much greater than the cost. Significant savings greater than the cost. So there is, in a way, a return on the investment. This is money we're going to lose that we're not going to lose now. And that's how our bottom line is going to be in a better state. Of course, this does require that you estimate the cost benefits that we're talking about. And unfortunately, it's pretty tricky. Cost and benefits, either you can exactly quantify them, so that would be data driven, or it's perception. But perception is sort of what they perceive to be the risk and what they perceive the risk reduction maybe if we do A or B or something like that, versus sort of actually knowing those probabilities and those impact numbers that we are talking about. So you're going to make an argument, this is all fine and good, but a lot of times it comes to perception, and then people would say, well, this is their opinion. How do you know for sure? Do you have some hard numbers? And unfortunately, making this argument is difficult because a lot of times those hard numbers are not easy to come by.